Hey, we live. Hey, what's going on, Blood family? It is your boy Poxy here, and I am joined with Azzy, good friend of mine, Azoriel. What do you prefer, Azzy or Azoriel?
Doesn't matter. It's all the same.
All right, cool, man. How you doing today?
Peachy keen. And yourself, sir?
I'm just fine. I am absolutely exhausted. I got about 3 hours of sleep last night. I feel like an old shoe. I just want to jump off the roof. But before I do that, I'd like to open up some of these Starforged Legend packs. Um, so,
Yeah.
hell yeah, man. So I've got 13 free packs to open here. You're going to join me for the ride. Now, you have no means of being able to view this at the same time, do you? You can, can you watch me through Steam?
Let's find out.
Didn't we do that once before?
I think we experimented with this once upon a time.
I've experimented a lot of things with you. That sounds like really gay.
It may be.
It may be. It may be. I'm
The
just like
viewers
half.
don't know. It's okay.
No, that's fine. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a way to start it. That's a good intro into the video. But no, Azzy's just a good friend of mine. We've known each other. How long have we known each other, man? Like, I don't know, a long time.
Since what high school? So
It's been since
long
high
enough to
school.
have had a kid together if we had so chosen.
Why you gotta go right back to the gay thing? That's he goes right back to the gay thing. Oh, okay. No, we've known each other. I'd say at least almost 20 years.
Exactly.
Pretty close, yeah.
Really close.
So tonight's stream is brought to you by Leinenkugel Watermelon Shandies. Leinenkugel, get Shandy up in this bitch. I don't think that's.
Get shandied.
I don't know. I was just hoping maybe if I say it, they would send me stuff. I'm sure that Leinenkugel scours YouTube for videos that that have the tens of views on them for business opportunities. Hopefully they do though. And to any of you viewers out there, all of you, um, if you want, this is one of my favorite beers. You are more than welcome to send to me. Just send me a message on YouTube or on Reddit, and I will gladly tell you where you can drop them off. And I will go get them because you're not getting my address yet. But anyways, all right, I'm being nonsensical. Are you up here? Are you watching this stuff, man?
All I can do in Steam is apparently send you an invite to watch. So I'm assuming you have to send me an invite
Oh
for me
God,
to watch it.
I
Yeah,
don't want
that's
to
what I'm
do
saying.
that for you. Let's see, can I do that? Let's give it a shot. I think it's worth it. I feel dumb now though that we have the stream up and live, and here I am doing prep work for YouTube. Nobody wants to see this. But the beginning was so funny, I have to keep it now. Maybe I should edit it because that's what I do. Yeah,
By the way, if anybody wants to watch, this is how you get people to watch you do stuff on Steam. There you
yeah.
go.
Hey, if you guys want a tutorial on
There's a tutorial in
how
here
to have
too.
friends, I know
Oh,
most of the people I play online with don't have any, so this is at least a helpful tip for them. Oh, um,
I
what
just
do I do?
offer them candy.
Shandy,
Yeah,
invite to
and
watch.
shandy. Yeah, that.
Did you get
Okay,
that?
got that. Click here. Bloop.
Let's see what that does. There's a little live counter up in my top right corner now.
That says waiting for Poxy's broadcast to start.
Huh.
Stuff's happening.
There it
Loading.
is. Azora would like to watch your broadcast. I can't even talk. Do I have to press something?
Oh
Shift.
no! Look, it's your screen.
Are you
You're
able to see
live.
everything?
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, that's great. All right, very good. Well, so you can see me in is this live? I'm gonna
Yes,
hit
it looks like it
buy
hit
card
something.
now. Looks good.
Yep.
All right, great. Well, they got to suffer through that. Sorry, friends. All right, well, let's start with our first 10 packs, shall we? Let's go. Man,
And there is a little bit of a delay. Not like lag, but kind of like the 30-second rule.
I got you. No, absolutely. These packs look cool. Look at this. That's the first I've seen of it. Love this whole space theme going on. There's multi-layers here. I mean, I feel like I'm like out on an asteroid. Oh, it's dope.
Acid trip. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's very, I don't know what the word is. It's dope. Whatever it is. Okay.
It's dope.
Yeah. First pack. But a couple of animated cards. That's great. Animated Star Priestess. Pretty cool. We got an animated Demonic Ram. Listen to him. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. That is something. I don't know if this card's going to be any good or not, but I'll test it, of course, just like I do everything. And Mr. Full Moon animated. I think that this card is going to be a niche pick. I think it's definitely possible to see some play. It's obviously a hard counter to Aegis. This is the only thing that stops Aegis. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Huh.
Yeah, because Aegis cannot be affected by anything except for an effect that changes its attack or health. So this is the only neutral card that can be played in any archetype that can actually do that. So he is a hard counter to Aegis. Does that mean he's going to be played? Who knows? All right.
And six mana for a 3/3 that counters each is like a sideboard material.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
You know, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Sadly, that's not an option in the game, but
Exactly.
you're exactly right. If it was, he would be in every sideboard, at least one copy of him. This card looks dope, and he definitely has a spot in aggro Shadowcraft. Here's Gunlod. This is a gigantic woman. And if you weren't familiar with the Grand Blue Fantasy lore, she is actually like total Yandir for Odin. And she's like chasing him around. If you can see here, if you pay attention, these are birds to scale flying past her. That's how large she is. She's just a big crazy girl. I love it. This is what I need in my life. However, her stats I don't need. So, unfortunately, she'll be, whoa, she will be crazy in Arena, but that's the only place for her. First legendary, Star Reader Stella. At the end of your turn, randomly put one of the following cards into your hand. All of this stuff. I think that this is a really interesting take on Shadowverse. It's not random has been something that has been far from the forefront of Shadowverse, which is a good thing because I think that's the downfall of Hearthstone. They've got too many random elements, which is cool because an online card game should have those features. But when there's too much of it going on, you lose control of the game itself. So it's all just about those big pop moments where you're lucky or not. This does have a lot of different random pulls with all these different things that she can pull, but it's still control because there's only so many and it's limited. It's not where like in Hearthstone where it's like discover a random spell, which there's like friggin' 400 spells in the game, where this is at least just like 6 options. And they're all pretty decent. So I think that I don't know if she's going to have a place, but I think she's neat. It's a neat card for Runecraft. I like seeing it, and it's cool to have it as the first legendary, with many more to come. I'm sure. I know a lot of people have been having really bad luck with legendary, so we need to try to keep count. I know I had heard reports where people were going 40 packs in without opening a single one. Now we're 3 packs in, and we've got our first. Now we're 4 packs in and we've got our second. So luck is on our side tonight, especially because our second is Venom Fang Medusa. That's awesome. That's so good. I cannot wait to play this girl. I'm so happy to see her. So happy to see her return. Such a fantastic character in the Grand Blue universe. Aside from that, it's an interesting card. It's got some neat abilities. If you're not familiar, are you familiar with any of the stuff from this set? Have you been paying attention?
No.
All right. Well, of course, we're gonna stop on the blood cards primarily. So, she is a 3/3 for 4. So, just not really understated for Shadowverse. I would say, the basic stat line. When she comes into play, she summons a serpent. It's a 1/1. That's all it is. If you evolve her, she summons another serpent. So that means as soon as she comes into play, if you evolve her, you get 2 1/1s. She becomes a 5/5. She'll get rush, of course, because she can attack. At the start of your turn, so that if it goes one cycle, if at least 2 serpents are in play, those 2 serpents combine to become Medusiana, which is a 1/7 with rush, bane, and can attack 3 times a turn. The thing is, you got to get them to live. You got to make it to that next turn with the serpents. But if you've got a friggin' 1/7, and if you evolve this dude into a 3/9, that's 9 face damage. He can attack 3 times. And he has Bane. It's really, really strong. I welcome Medusa back. I'm so hyped. Plus, there's some other cards in the game that can also summon serpents as well. Alright, we got an animated blood card. This is Fulminous Demon. 5 mana, 4/4, pretty basic stat line. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to both leaders if Vengeance is not active. Deal 1 damage to all enemies if Vengeance is active. This card's phenomenal. Looks great. With Jormungand, it's going to be nightmare fuel. It's an animated sister. Wow, okay. Whew, just drop the cloth. And that's our 3rd legendary in 6 packs, Azzy. What do you think? What's happening here?
Maybe they hot fixed it.
Maybe. Alright, look at this wall of text. This is a Runecraft card. We are not even going to read it. Nope. There's an animated Fang Serpent, 3/2, 3 mana, ward. When he dies, you restore 2 defense. I think he's good, but I would still rather play Vate over him. I would definitely play Disagreeable Demon over him. Hell, I might even play Healing Angel over him. If they would just have changed maybe the evolve one just to give us a little more, maybe restore 4 defense or maybe even 3, even if it's just enough to make it a little bit different than because Healing Angel is a 2/3 for 3 and she does it upon fanfare, so you get it immediately if you need it. I think he's fine. He's just, compared to what other options we have, I'm not worried about it. Venomous Bite's also pretty good. 3 mana, deal 4 damage, and put a serpent in your hand to trigger that whole Medusiana. That's going to be like a whole deck. Medusa decks, we're going to see that. I'm okay with it. Destroy all enemy followers with 4 defense or less. That's some shit. Keep bringing them. So what are we at? Is it 3 or 4 legendaries? 4? Thank you. 4 legendaries. Stream upload has stopped. Too far behind. Are you still able to see?
Nope, as soon as you read that.
Are you kidding me? What does that mean, too far behind?
Guessing they're saying there's a lag, like a big lag.
Oh, wow. Well, that's bollocks. Well, I'm going to, are you able to rejoin? 10th pack did not have any legendaries in it. Series of the Night Shadow. Oh, I remember her. She's not terrible. She's not bad at all. I just don't like the 1/4. Man, we've opened up so many unicorns too, which is really cool. There's no way you're just carrying this.
There's no way to refresh this that I can figure out. So.
Okay. So we are at.
Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe this will do it.
You coming back?
Maybe.
Pretty good pack so far. Pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's not reconnecting.
It's not
Never
reconnecting.
mind.
Let me see if I can send it to you one more time. Sorry, friends. Give us just a minute here. Let's see. Invite to watch. Did you get that?
No.
Really? Okay. Well, then don't watch, Azzy. Who cares?
Holler when you get a legendary. I'll keep a tally.
Okay. Let's just keep going then. You're just going to have to listen to me babble. Alright, so we got 3 more packs. We're going to open those 3 up. Is there any way you could keep track of what legendaries I'm opening as well?
I've written them down.
Oh, my hero. Did you get the Zodiac Demon before you tuned out there?
No, I crashed before I saw it, so.
Okay. Well, we opened our very first pack, 1 of 3, and we got another legendary. So yeah, my luck is on point tonight. We opened a Python, 10 mana, 8/9 Dragoncraft. When he comes into play, you banish all cards that cost 7 or less from your deck. So he's 4 Ramp Dragon. So you get rid of all the filler, you get rid of all the ramp junk that you hadn't drawn yet, and just draw into those big guys. I think it's cool. I think it opens up a lot of play options. I think it makes the game interesting. I'm okay with him. Pack number 2, more legendaries? No. Really like this too. Evalicia the Fallen. I think she's going to be really good for aggro. I'm going to run her in aggro blood. Alright, there's our 3 packs. We got a Python. Shit. Sorry, the beer is doing things to me.
Huh.
Okay, and we got rupees to spend, don't we? Let's go to that next. Alright, next 10 packs. You ready, Azzy?
Go.
Did that work?
I don't know what you tried to do, but whatever it is, nothing happened.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, here we go. Packs. We got a couple animated cards. Here's a Fenrir. That's good. Another animated Belinus. There's an animated Astrologist of the Mist. Very good. Okay. It's an animated Star Torrent. It's really pretty. Wow. I don't know if it's viable, but it looks really cool. Okay, we are 4 packs in without a legendary. I don't like this. Not used to this. I was spoiled for so long. Animated Elf Singer Harmony. She's fun. Let's do this one, and then that one, and then the rest. Whoa, that didn't work. Okay, try that again. Alright, nothing yet. That's okay. Got an animated neutral. Oh, we got a couple animated here, didn't we? 3. Got the Rampaging Mammoth. This is so cool. I love every bit of this. Pollux. It's pretty bland. And another Demonic Ram. Cool. And another animated Sister of Punishment. Last pack. That's 10 packs without a legendary Azzy. It's finally struck. Yep, we've been focused down. Alright, next 10. It's alright though, man. I mean, even compared to like a lot of the people on Reddit though, like opening 40 packs with just like one legendary, like we've already done pretty good for ourselves. And whoo, there's a Jormungand. Finally, this is what we need. Last words. Whenever your leader takes damage during your turn, deal 1 damage to all enemies. This effect is stackable and lasts for the rest of the match. Oh my god, dude. It's going to be so good. With Bloody Mary, if you can pull this off at all, I'm going to probably revisit that good old 1000 cuts deck that didn't fare too well. But with Jormungand and some other options, I'm interested to see what we can make of it. Might be able to make some pretty disgusting stuff. We've got a animated Star Chaser sprite. Okay. Cool. Like animated cards. Animated Ariana. We've opened a lot of Ariana natural tutors here. I think she's really good too, by the way. Fantastic card. Not for us, but she's very good. There's an animated Lightning Lancer. And this looks dope. This Lully in like fire. Dark Blade Fiend. Oh wow, that changed a lot. I didn't expect that. It's really cool. Artwork's really good, this expansion. Except for old Nyx. Holy crap, what happened to Nyx? And there she is, too. Her poor head is just rolling off her body. I don't understand, like, the anatomy. Like, her neck has to, like, arch around. I don't know. I'm not going to make fun of her.
She's part owl, man. That's okay.
Is that what it is? She's part owl?
I don't know.
Holy
It sounded
cow.
good.
Maybe she is. Was this the follow-up to Owlcat? Like,
there you go. Nyx.
Nyx? Ugh. More like necks. Like, where's your neck?
There you go.
She looks so weird. A lot of animated cards this pack. It's pretty cool. Got like 3. Not bad. I am ready for my legendary anytime now. Animated Skilled Berserker. Oh, I did not expect him to talk like that. What the hell? Animated Elf Song. This is really cool. I like this. It looks like it's playing. That's dope. Love it. And all legendaries. No legendaries. Animated Concentration. I think Concentration is going to be pretty good too. It's just another really good draw mechanic for Rune. Carl. Pious Instructor. Summon an Earth Essence. When an allied Earth Sigil comes into play, will restore 1 defense to your leader. I mean, no. No. His name's Carl, too. Like, what is that? Carl. Okay. That's another 10 down. Got the Jormungand. That's phenomenal. We have 6 more packs to open. And then we can get into the crystals. I think I might actually save some of those crystals for the alternate Fate Stay leaders. Very familiar with the anime. Sadly can't say that I've ever watched it, except for I watched a little bit of Apocrypha when it first dropped, just because I wanted to get a feel for the anime and see if it was something I was going to be into. And then I started the original a long time ago, but I never revisited it, and I probably should. But I'm very familiar with the characters, so I might purchase a couple of them. I know Saber is a much loved character by the community.
Yeah, I know that name.
You even know that name, yeah. It's hard not to. I really like the art on Loot Leonard Necromancer with these three little bros. I guess they're supposed to be the skeletons, but they're just really fun looking. That's a King of the Horned Crown. I can't even read. Oh man, the tired's creeping up on me. What time is it, Azzy? It's almost
It
midnight.
is, yeah, 10 till midnight.
Cool. Well, we've only got about like 70 more packs to open, so that's pretty cool. We will get there. Alright, let's grab our daily deal for the day. Okay. And move on. Another 10 packs. Here we go. Really hoping for some of these alt leaders as well. I don't know if you read or are familiar with the Daria and the dragon Lance Alto, I think his name is. I'd have to look it up. But supposedly you can open it from these packs, and they will give you a card back, the alternate version of the card art, as well as a leader, like an actual leader that replaces that set. So Daria and Alto for Dragon and Rune, they have like a 0.03% chance of dropping. Yeah, like they're extremely rare. And we just have more to come too for each individual set. It was part of a community vote that took place. It's really funny. The community, of course, voted for a lot of these cards, but the winners was everything that was voice acted over in Japan by Hana Kanazawa, because she's like really, really popular and like a really well-known seiyuu over in Japan with anime, and she voiced a couple of cards, and everything that she voiced won. It's
Wow.
really, yeah, like Japan was like, no, America, we know that like Belphegor and all these other blood cards are your favorites, but no, you're gonna get the friggin' 4/3 Storm Girl just because Hana is the one that voices her, which is fine. I'm cool with Dark General. I enjoy Dark General, but it's funny that she won just because of the VA. And she's not the only one. There were multiple ones. I can't even remember who they are right now, but it was all because of the voice actress. Hanako was always really well known, though. Now, she's no Risa Tanita. That would start a war. I might have just lost us up there. I don't care, though.
The thing about opinions, everyone's entitled.
That's right. It's the thing about assholes. Everybody has one.
Yeah.
Man, oh, we got an animated Gunlod. That's cool. I welcome our new Yandir waifu. Whew, it's been a while since we've seen a legendary, Azzy. What is happening? Yeah. It's another 10 packs with no legendaries, man. Alright, let's do another 10. This is going to be the one. I feel it. How many legendaries are we going to pull out of these 10 packs? I'm going to say 4. What do you say, Azzy?
Let's go for another 6.
6 legendaries out of 10 packs? I like the way you think, sir. Sora, martial artist, animated Shadowcraft. This art is so Bloodcraft to me. I wish we had her. You all don't deserve her. She's really fun looking. Whatever. Alright, we're 2 packs in. No legendaries yet. You still feeling pretty strong about the 6?
You can do it.
We got this. Animated Nyx. I thought maybe if they animated her, her head would like roll around in place or something. I've made so much fun of her, and I think this might be the card. I've got another animated Nyx in the next pack. I think I may have opened more of Nyx than anything else. I can't wait to see. It's so funny. It's the card I've like talked the most shit about. There's another one. Oh my goodness, like 4 packs in a row. Animated Pure Heart Singer. She's really fun looking. Azzy, we're cursed, buddy. It's happening. Reddit wasn't lying. Where are our legendaries? Alright, we just opened an Andromeda. Not a legendary, but it's still not a card I don't think I've seen. 2/2 for 2 Havencraft. That's good stat line. Evolve 4/4. That's great. And evolve none of your other followers can be damaged this turn. I like it. I think it's stout. Good card. Azzy.
Yo.
We just opened a legendary.
Hey.
Hey. You know what we opened? 0.03% chance. We just got a Daria.
Nice.
Yeah. Too bad I'm not a Runecraft player, friends. Y'all can watch me disenchant her later. I won't. No, I wouldn't, man. She's extremely rare, and people are really butthurt about not being able to like directly purchase her. The artwork's really cute. I now have a new alternate leader for Runecraft, and that is awesome. That is so cool. We got her. If it gives me an emblem, I might just change it to her just to make people salty. Hey, there's a Scorpus. There's an animated Scorpus.
Yeah.
I like Scorpus, man. He ain't that great, but he's always there when you need when you got some scorping to do. You were automatically claimed, Daria. That's the card back. That's the new leader, and that is the emblem. Yeah, this is blasphemy. You ready, friends? Whoever's watching, we are going to change good old Medusa that we've had for so very long to the new Daria. Only because of how much of a dick we are. That's the only reason I'm doing this at all. Love it. Look at that. She is really cute, though. The card art is really cute. I will give you that. Well, that is awesome. No, we don't want to spend any more money. We just want to open more packs. Okay. Next 10. Ready to go. Man, that is awesome. I feel great. It was such a pull. I could be lying about the whole 0.03. I know it's really low, but it may not be as low as I'm making it out to be. But I know it is very low. We got an animated Venus, Forestcraft 5 mana 4/5. Put a Harvest Festival into your hand. Change its cost to 0. Harvest Festival. It's an amulet. At the end of your turn, draw a card if at least 3 other cards have been played this turn. Well, the amulet's not all that good, but changing its cost to 0 makes it actually worth something. It's not bad. Animated Mr. Full Moon. Pretty cool. Nothing worth mentioning in this pack. It's an animated Berserker, animated Star Elf. We've already seen both of those. Things are starting to feel really repetitive. We got an Aldralfus. This is part of that whole gold set, just like the one that we just listed. 2/2/1/2 Shadowcraft. Oh, I remember this. This card actually looks pretty good to me. The evolved art is fantastic. Wow, that is really cool. Man. Alright, so it's a 2 mana 1/2. It evolves into a 2/3. Not that big of a deal. Last words, draw a card. Evolve. Give all the followers in your hand last words, draw a card.
Oof.
Yeah, Aggro Shadow likes to draw, man. The only thing that sucks is that you're using an evolution point to make something a 1/2 into a 2/3, which isn't great. But I mean, you just want it to die anyways, right? Because it's the last words. So, and being able to give it all the stuff in your hand, that draw a card, you just throw it all down, run it into stuff, keep the engine going, man. It's good. It's really good. Look at this weird ass iguana with a rainbow. What is happening? I've seen a bunch of them, but I'd never stopped to click on one. Okay, stuff's just becoming really competitive at this point. Competitive, that's the beer. Repetitive. Animated Unsheathed Blade. Put a Swordcraft follower from your hand into play. Give it Rush. Return it to the hand. So it's like a Sahakiel, except you don't get the 4/4 body and it costs 2 less. It's great. It's good. I don't know if it's great. It's good. Demon Child Zane. It's an animated Forestcraft. 3 mana, 2/3. With Ward. Okay. Clash. Gain +1/+0 if no other followers are in play. Kind of defeats the purpose of what Forest is supposed to do. I don't like it. Another 10. Still hanging in there, Azzy?
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks, man. Good to have you here. And anybody else that is still watching the video at this point, I don't know how long the recording is. We've got to be at least 30 plus minutes in. Appreciate you hanging out. Love having you here. Let's open some packs. Nothing. See, me hyping up the audience like that was supposed to get me a legendary. All right, viewers at home. What sits before you is 8 cards on the screen. Now, right now, I want you to think of which card has the legendary. Think really hard, and I'm going to click on the exact one that you're thinking of right now. You're thinking of this one. You were close. It's gold. Think of another card. Is it this one? Is it any of this shit? It's not. Alright, let's just open some stuff here. Avowed Strike, Dragoncraft, 3 mana. Deal X damage to an enemy follower. X equals the number of other Dragoncraft cards in your hand. Enhance 7, draw 2 cards and deal 2 damage and deal damage 2 times the number of other Dragoncraft. Okay, so it does some things. I don't care.
Math is hard. Holy
yeah,
crap.
when it's midnight and you've had beers, like. Speaking of beers, Leinenkugel Watermelon Shandy. It's okay, just have a beer, right? Is that their slogan? No, that's not it. Welcome to the jungle. No, that's not it.
I don't know, but I guess we can bring you all the Leinenkugel watermelon shandy we got sitting around we're not going to drink.
Hey, my man. Give me that shandy. Vagina.
Shandy Vagina. New Smurf name.
3 mana, 3/2. So it's a Gina Havencraft. Subtract 3 from all damage dealt to your leader until the follower leaves play. I mean, okay. It's not great. Animated, Avowed Strike. That was that math card that I'm not reading again. Day. Oh. Damn. So we just got another legendary, Azzy.
Okay.
You want to know what it is?
Another Daria.
It's not another Daria, but you're close. It's Aldos Imperial Dragoon. It's the other one. Yeah. We just got them both on the stream. Oh, man. What a lucky night we are having. Couple of lulls in between like the big packs, but there he is. We have a new... Oh my goodness, we have a new card back, we have a new emblem here, and we have a new leader we can use. I don't think I'm going to buy any of those alternate arts now, because I'm just going to get all these. I'll just wait for the next time when the other things come out and just open those. Just going to open them all. Gotta get them all.
Gotta get them all.
Yeah, I heard like reports like whales were spending like $1,000 trying to get Daria.
Holy.
Yeah, just trying to like open her, but they couldn't. I just opened both of them, Dave. Azzy, whatever your name is.
That guy.
That guy. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
That guy in a little coat.
So I went to the gas station today because my tank was... Whoa, hang on. Mars. That's another legendary friend.
Oh.
The card art on her is so good. Actually set up in my chair. Yeah. Wow. She looks fantastic. Excuse me. 3 mana, 2/3. Evolves into a 4/5. Okay. Stat line's great. When an allied swordcraft follower comes into play, give it +0/+1 and give it clash, gain +1/+0 every time it attacks. That's really strong. And it's not like whenever a commander comes into play, or it's whenever an allied swordcraft follower. Yeah, welcome to this, man. We're gonna see this. Mars, Silent Flame General. Really cool card. Very awesome artwork. I applaud. It might be bullshit, though. We'll have to see. Shoot, it might be bullshit. More legendaries. I'll take them. So anyways, I was at the gas station today because my tank was on E, because I am a lazy man. Hey, we finally got a Stheno. So this is a gold card for Bloodcraft. Been waiting to see this one. 7 mana, 3/6. Fanfare, summon 2 serpents. So another card to bounce off of Medusiana, or Venomfang Medusa rather. And she also has this effect: whenever an allied serpent comes into play, deal 2 damage to a random enemy follower. So she's a 7-drop, you play her, she brings 2 serpents in, those serpents deal 2 damage to random enemy followers. And then of course if you have the Venomfang, they'll combine. I think Serpent Blood is going to be a deck to play. I don't know how it's going to run, but I think it is a deck to play.
Lord.
Mars, Silent Flame General. She is really cool. So hey, Azzy, guess what? I was at the gas station today.
Yeah.
And I went to get gas, and over on like the side in the bushes, there were these 2 men that were homeless, or claimed to be at least. They weren't bothering anybody. They were just sitting like over like in the bushes next to some trees. And one of them had a walker, like the thing that you use to assist you with walking, obviously. But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
Yeah. One of them had a walker, and he had a sign like taped to the front of his walker that said like "homeless, please help." And I was like, okay. I mean, at least I'm glad to see he's like, trying to be ingenuitive and use his walker as like a signpost as well. We just opened a second Python, by the way. And on the top of the walker, though, where it's kind of just built like a rectangle, but with only three sides, because obviously there's the side where your body goes.
Right.
There was like a flat, I guess like a cardboard maybe, or some kind of flat surface, like maybe like attached or adhered to that. And on top of that was like food.
Okay.
Yeah. And like these two homeless dudes were like sitting on the side, like in these bushes, over there eating off of this little table. So I immediately pretended that they were on a date. I'm not joking. I sat there and thought about like what things they talked about on their date while I'm sitting there pumping gas. And I was like, I wonder how, like, who asked who out first, and what are you doing after this? I don't know, not having a home. I'm being
Yeah,
really
I have
insensitive.
know.
I know it's kind of mean, but I'm not trying to be mean. Like, I'm just being honest. It was weird. I'm sitting there like, just pumping my gas. I see these two dudes, and they're just over there eating food, and I was like, well, they are on a date with one another. It was funny. I don't know why. Made me laugh.
I mean, it's pretty funny.
It's dumb, man. Don't encourage me. I like this
Uh,
card too. Okay, so we have enough to open up 14 more packs. So we have 1,400 crystals left. I don't know if I'm going to. Let me see here. No. There is a way in Shadowverse to see the drop rates. I remember. Was it here? Did you have to actually go? It says you're about to open a web page. Let me see here. Okay, it's open a page over on the right. Yes, here it is. Okay, so all of the legendaries are a 0.09% chance of dropping. So obviously we've been ahead of the curve, I would say.
well, out of however many you open, by my count, we got 10 legendaries. So there you go.
10 legendaries, and we've opened probably about maybe about 70 packs, I would say, maybe a little over. That's still more. That's still what? It's 1%. So it's pretty close to 0.9, 0.09. No, it isn't. That's way further ahead. All right. I know the drop rates were online. The chance of getting a Daria is 0.03, or as a decimal, it's 0.03%, which is as a decimal is 0.0003. This means the chance of any one card in a pack not being Daria. Okay, they did all this math here. And the best way to get her is by the math to ensure that you get a Daria is opening 418 packs.
Yeah, so definitely made it well under that.
Yeah, and we got both of them. All right, let's get off of Reddit. May just post that on the website on Reddit and timestamp those two drops so they can see it. I think I'm gonna open. Do I open the last four? Nah, I think I'm just gonna keep everything. I think I'm gonna call it here. 1450. We got a lot of good stuff. We don't have everything we need just yet. Obviously, we need to max out the blood set. Let's see. Oops, I went into cards and then I went right out of cards. Alright, we want to make this Starforged only. And we're going to make this Legendaries only. And we're going to see what... Okay, we're missing a lot. We got one Stella, one Flame General, one Venom Fang, one Jormungand, one Zodiac, Giant Chimera, and 2 Pythons. We did not see Prime Dragon Keeper, Twilight Queen, Barbossa, Cassiopeia, Aether of the White Wing, Heresy's Avatar, Male of Obliteration. We didn't see Loki, which I was kind of hoping to see, and we did not see King Elephant. However, we did see both of the blood. And we got one of the neutrals. Loki's the other one, I take it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. And I mean, we can just craft another Venom Fang. We'll craft another Jormungand, or a pair of them. It don't matter. We'd be alright. I got plenty of stuff to disenchant, or whatever it is, Vile. Plenty of stuff to take care of. In fact, if I were to go in there right now, and I went to Liquefy, and just clicked extras, that would take me from almost 5,000 up to 21,000. So yeah. And that's not even going in and selecting the ones that I have 10 of, because it'll keep all of your animated cards no matter how many you have, which I think I have like 12 animated Bloody Knuckle Bodyguards, or Big Knuckle Bodyguards. Also, we can get rid of like our Alice's if we want, and get like full refund for her. We've got some options here. I won't liquefy these just yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time before I start constructing things. But we'll definitely get all the blood stuff, of course. Oh, let's go change our leaders permanently. We need to change our dragon over to Aldos. And change Daria. That's so cool. Alright, well, I think that wraps up this video. It's going to take forever to put it on YouTube. To those of you that made it this far, I applaud you. I appreciate your versatility and your gruff. And Azzy, thanks, man. Thanks for riding it out with me, man. I had fun.
Oh yeah, Dolly says night. She's going to bed too. And we're going to bring you some watermelon shandy.
Yeah, everybody bring me watermelon shandy. Love you guys. I'm stopping this stream. Bye.